Absolutely, I do.
Oh, I hate chat. He put the thought in my brain on Twitter, and now it's just like,
if
it's
you
there,
put a
it's
pie
like
on
a
it, it
worm.
goes your way too, man. Like if I win that, you realize you get hit with another pie.
I take it back. I don't want to do anything like. I don't want to feed into pie world. Good kills. 2 opening kills for the Ence side. Those USPs ringing out. And Olaf waiting outside of that B bomb site. Another headshot coming in for Spinks, and Brokey has no idea where to go. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah, that's quite an awkward door. 1 foot on the both side of wrong is. Modern internet being better. I know in LAN it's not an aspect for the pros, but also FP. Oh, that's Dacia is on a great start right now. But also modern FPS and refresh rates being better to make that shot more actually consistent.
People are better. But I mean, look, as we're talking about it right now, that's what it kind of allows you to do on the CT side. Now that that's gone, there is the bigger risk of that kind of mid-aggression, from the CT side, which is kind of cool. And also, I think the biggest factor of it is obviously the CT is required to burn a smoke to be able to cross.
And SIBO and Cal.
Forfeit 12
But yeah,
rounds.
it was ridiculously overpowered. You'd be in pubs and everyone would be like, I don't understand why I'm blind. And you're just down there abusing it.
Ooh, good cover from Brokey. Far back, holding the angle. Pop Flash isn't able to do anything. Actually, I think he might have been a little bit blind. Now FaZe is going to start aggressively moving up, and oh, they're trapped. He has nowhere to go. Neither did Hades. Olaf with a double kill from Catwalk, and this will be FaZe's first round of the map.
Spinks trying desperately to use the MP9 to good effect toward the Catwalk position, but Olaf is still alive and well with the AK-47 behind the smoke. The bomb down on A. Twist still takes Snappy at long. Good lord.
Spinks gonna back away. 3-1. Nice round. That time, just the defense, that pop flash play out towards long was huge. Who extended to help his teammate, who was certainly dead in the pit, and that leaves Hades in a real weird position with the AWP.
Yeah, absolutely. He's yet to get a kill as well because his teammates have been doing such a tremendous job of finding them before the sniper rifle needs to. Spinks snipe from afar with an AK-47 will find Twists on the cross. Not only that, but he found Olaf lurking through the mid doors to leave this now at a 2-on-2. So Spinks goes back up, spots the man at Gandalf. Kerrigan goes down, and it's all on to Brokey. AWP as he works back down from the ramp. Scoped in already, not to make any more noise. Knows they're going to be lurking up toward him. Fine. Snappy sees their trajectory of the incendiary, but peeks it out. And I don't think he actually intended to peek that far. Wanted to try and get the information, but got nailed by it.
Well, yeah, he's also knowing the Molotov has just popped to his right, and he's not sure how it's going to spread, so he's trying to play that game, walk a real... Yeah, that's a huge weapon. That's twice now the AWP in that position.
Man,
hasn't yielded anything.
Who showed up.
Yeah, he's really cranked it up in these past 2 rounds. That's huge. Nice kill towards Pit. He's starting to look good, and that's the last thing you want if you're Ence after the good start you had, and Snappy quickly just trying to save the scout. All 5 players alive for FaZe.
Just because I like the guy.
Yeah, he's all right. Long take from FaZe. They've got control of it. They took a lot of damage for it. Rain and Brokey brought down by nades, but I mean, who cares about that when you've got the opening kill? Kerrigan has worked his way all the way up Catwalk, and he's come back checking for the flank. Sees even one more, and Kerrigan delivering in spades. Ooh. Triple kill to open the round, and that pretty much seals it.
And Dodo taking advantage of the lack of tracers through the smoke and a gap that did exist. He could spot them jumping over, but this is one of the worst positions to be in right now. All your teammates are dead. You know they've crossed. They've planted above you, and you're stuck inside CT.
He's in a lower dark at the moment, just waiting. He does need his team to put down the bomb or get a kill, take some attention away to let him make his play. That's not what you want. Now it's going to force his hand and move a little bit earlier. Brokey's going to go down, and it all slips away. Olaf, 1 more kill. 2-on-3. Hades isn't looking. Where's the communication? Not turning. He wanted the kill into the site.
But got the kill in the site. That's the bomb. So he still gives his teammates a very good fighting chance. It's Double D, Dia, and Dodo. And I thought they were going to go for that elevator boost with Twist behind Car. Instead, they found Twist cleanly. It's such a fragile position to play, and Olaf has a massive amount of work to do. Desperately fires at the same windows, but time is not on his side. 10 seconds. That AWP might have made the right call. As Olaf goes aggressive, they hear him. He spots the head, but he's got to hold the plant. Can't do it. Needs to get kills. Finds one, but he's not going to get the other. Smartly, they get away, and Dodo wins it on time.
Obviously, peering over the top afterwards as well. 1 player in the car position. That's Hades, and Spinks gonna move up, but look at this flank from Kerrigan. Oh, just missed the timing. Now the AWP can come into favor. Hades and Spinks both find a kill. From a 3-on-3 to a 3-on-1 in a split second. Brokey with everything to do for FaZe.
Timing as well. Can't even get the gifted kill. I think Kerrigan was expecting a little more aggression out of him as he tried to just Hail Mary it out from catwalk. Didn't try and play the shoulder peaks. Went all in, scoping in as he heard. Nope, Spinks hasn't caught wind of that just yet. In fact, timing's way off.
This is weird.
It's okay, so in the right direction. P250 in hand. Brokey down. Ence finding the equalizer on 7, but that could have been a little awkward for a second.
With 5 HP as they close this gap, there's not a whole lot of mistakes you can make. And there goes his backup. There goes Spinks. Will he find a second? Tries to flick over. Twist puts him down.
Ooh.
Into a 2-on-2 we go.
That was confusing for me as well when we snapped over. I thought it was actually going to be a cross in position holding, but Hades spots the dead body instead. Oh, shot out Twist. Knows now that he's there. You're right. Still can work that. Kerrigan's got the shot out of Hades, and now they have the information. Molotov to buy some extra space. Twist hasn't brought the utility out. Okay, now he has. You can see it in his hand. Oh, not yet. He's going to walk into it. They'll hear the tag surely, but Kerrigan just holds his nerve instead. The man is definitely AWP'd on the T and CT side of Dust 2 in the past, but FaZe will take the 1-round lead.
Just paint my scalp. Olaf tapping away. Molotov gonna force him into the open. Ooh, it doesn't actually spread towards the end. He doesn't just get multiple gushes with that Glock. Now, there is a crossfire. Kerrigan's at car. Spinks didn't check it all the way, but look at the defense. They're all fighting together. Rain, the flank is timed perfectly. Dia just turns away. 1-on-2, not even a chance to react.
I'm enjoying it since Pokemon Unite came out. I'm just saying.
I find it so funny that you've just magically gotten so hardcore into Pokemon. It makes no sense, but I'm here for it. Brokey inside the bomb site, going to play whack-a-mole. Popping up to grab 1 and 2 more. Still working his magic. Dinks are out, and he even wants to fight with a sidearm. He's going to get it.
Well held on the site.
Is he going to hustle back? He does have a flashbang. Kerrigan needs that 1 kill. Flashbang incoming. Blinds Kerrigan. He didn't turn, but thankfully it blinded Spinks as well. Still loses the fight, but 1 for 1, not the worst thing in the world, and they've got information now.
Cover the closer of the 2 angles. The second one down, you do need 2, as opposed to the early iterations of Dust where you could bounce it off the wall with a single smoke. Good shot from Hades, though. That's going to find Rain. Olaf, look at this. Oh, I was going to say, look at this labyrinth of smoke he's walking through, and it just barely on timing catches him out because he was still looking to make sure there was no gap toward long. Brocky jumping up, looking for the no-scope. Oh, my God, I thought he had it on the second one, but Spinks became well aware of the situation, and it's just Twist. The man who was tagged early, even still, it's like one of those sick kills you love to see.
It's because, like, fundamentally as a Counter-Strike player, you don't think the shots should be possible. Still, for whatever reason, even like 6 years later. 7 years later.
Nothing came of it. Oh, I love this position from Twist. Goes early, though. Goes very early. Flash in. He needs to be aware of it. He needs to be aware of his ammunition because he's fired a lot of it. He's run out of life alongside of it. And with just the Deagle in the sight, Rain can do nothing to hold it off as Hades finds Brokey as well. Olaf and Kerrigan left against Dodo. Somehow they still come out on the better side of the exchange. But Dodo's got the sight and the bomb to work with. Doesn't have the cross yet. Doesn't have a lot of position. Throwing the Molotov, they'll hear that. But missing a shot forces him back, and that gets Dodo the cross. He sits with 25 HP as a flash. Bounces out. He finds Olaf baited off that, and now Kerrigan with the AWP. Oh, it shows the barrel went through the door to betray, and it's Ence to find 2 in a row.
What a brilliant clutch from Dodo. I thought he was going to get screwed so many times. So, another B-pop with just 3 players, 1 lurker in mid. It's going to be Hades to cut off rotations, but Twist can also opt.
It's a good effect in the back of the B site. 2-man advantage. Rain trying to fire through the smoke at mid will now nade it instead. A little late. Yeah, didn't catch anyone, in fact. As Brokey now sits on the ramp, self-smoke, hoping that it would extinguish any flames at his feet and he could stay alive longer, but he overstepped the mark, and Hades does not miss that time. Bomb to go for the plant. Hades to swing around. He'll play from the oak bags. And elevated above the smoke, he needs to be aware that Kerrigan is close as he looks away. Hades gets 1 shot, but that's Kerrigan's Q for 2, and just like that.
Of the corner, but the smoke is going to prevent anyone from really challenging him. And actually, Dia just kind of, I don't know, gives that one up. Maybe they didn't spot Kerrigan coming out of the corner. Regardless, that's a freebie passed over. 4 on 5.
Snappy through smoke. Kerrigan in the pit will spot him up as he tries to get in behind the dumpster and get buried inside of it by Kerrigan's quick, clean shots from the M4A1S.
I honestly, I thought they would have heard Kerrigan get ticked or leave, and apparently they didn't at all. He's on a tear. 3 kills. He's got a chance for the ace. He's got 4. One more. Go get it. Go get it, Kerrigan. It was
okay,
100% Olaf was like, bro, go get that ace.
Smoke in. Oh, gap in it. Okay. It's a gap that's low enough that they're far enough to the wall. They aren't quite spotted. Still some damage was inflicted as Twisted flicks a double kill from the site this time. Finally, he does get challenged, and he's able to confirm at least 3 kills in the round so far to his name. Finally, Kerrigan gets another on the board. It's Dodo that goes down, and Spinks, the last player alive, will get a bomb plant in. Oh, he's got to reload that AK quickly as well because they are on the pursuit. Then Olaf has the kill as FaZe will find round 14 to take now at 4 rounds and toward that small murdered corridor now. He's got a flash. That's, oh my god, even better. Not only does he get out of dodge with the first kill, he finds the follow-up. Now the round cracks wide open, and they know it. FaZe can sense blood in the water, and they'll go hunting. Twist will get Spinks down as well, and it's on Dodo and Snappy.
What the?
That's foolish. Kerrigan, what is Kerrigan doing?
It's like the timeout came in for Ence, and Kerrigan was like, yo, Russ, switch seats with me. Playing my PC.
Yeah, basically.
And rush mid for me.
Point for FaZe.
You could see the confidence. We just touched on it. You know Kerrigan's feeling and having a good game. He's going to go right back for it. He's going for another push. He does not care at this point. What have you got, Kerrigan? Low or B? Oh, he's been spotted. Going to start backing away, but cautiously sticking around for the fight. Brokey's in support. Add one for Kerrigan. Headshot, and he's just an absolute nightmare for Ence to deal with.
Whoa, don't win it now. Brokey, no, don't win it. He needs a 30 bomb, man. That's 28 kills either way is a huge performance, considering, again, he was the slowest of the starters. He was the last one to get rolling.